So the way that I interpret the whole Cestui Que Vie Act of 1666, just based on these 4 pages that we just went over, the Cestui Que Vie Trust Act was created so that the natural person can have control of the U.S. person, the legal person. You have 2 different things going on. You have a legal person, which is what they created as a state-owned enterprise in order to do commerce with you. They also created the Cestui Que Vie Trust, and your birth certificate is the document of title to your estate, evidencing that a trust estate exists, that an estate trust exists, right? But the problem is that you're still operating in your minor account. You have not reached the age of majority by way of your paperwork. So what they're doing is they're still treating you like a child. But the Cestui Que Vie Trust Act was created so that you can get your remedy. That's the redress. It was created so that you can get your remedy. But if you don't know how to express the trust, there's no remedy for you. These people are going to continue to take advantage of us. If we don't know how to properly assert ourselves, we are completely lost. And we will not get remedy until we step in our proper capacity. First thing that you got to do, got to get your passport. You have got to get your passport. You got to get your passport because you don't have any other identification that identifies you as a natural person. Driver's license says first name, middle name, last name. That is the license of the U.S. legal person. That's the license of your legal representative. That's the license of your legal representative. Your signature is on there because you're the authorized agent in use of the legal person, in use of the legal person. But that's not you. That is your legal person. I just showed you. I literally just showed you that these are 2 different, we're talking about 2 different people. These are 2 different people, not the same person. Let me show y'all this. This is the Social Security Administration website. This is the Programs Operations Manual System. This is the POMS manual. Everybody should go to the Social Security website and read through this manual because it has a lot of great information in here. But part of the reason why I wanted to pull this up is because I need you to see how the Social Security Administration recognizes your name, right? Okay, so it says, what is the legal name? For SSA enumeration purposes, a legal name consists of first name and last name or surname. There it is right there. The legal name is the name used to sign legal documents, deeds, or contracts. Middle name and suffix. We do not consider the middle name or suffix part of the legal name. Whether the middle name or the suffix is included, omitted, or incorrectly shown as evidentiary documents submitted with an SS5 application or Social Security number card does not matter. It's both the middle name and the suffix, even if not a part of the legal name by SSA's definition, should be used to resolve situations where the identity of the applicant or a number holder is in question. Given name and family name. Translate given name and family name shown on documents submitted as SSN evidence to the first and last name on the SSN application, respectively, as follows. Given names equals the full first name and middle name. I'm just gonna let that sit there for a second, because I need y'all to absorb this. And I need y'all to see when people talk about surname, given name, we are not making this stuff up. It says full first name and middle name. That's your given name, either of which may have more than one part, and the family name equals full last name, surname, or family name, which may have more than one part. Okay, so let me break it down to you like this. And I literally just broke this down for somebody earlier this week, okay? Your surname is the name, your surname is the family name that you had before you were even born. That is your family's name. That's your father's name. Typically, when a baby is born, they take the lineage of the father's last name. That name was already here before you were even born, honey. It was already here. That is your family name. Your family name always comes first. Your given name is your first name and middle name. Those were the names that you were gifted at birth. So if anybody ever tries to take your family name and turn it into a last name, that's just straight disrespectful. It is what it is. Family always comes first. So this is why when you look at the U.S. passport, now remind you, This passport was issued by the United States of America. It was not issued by the U.S. corporation. This is why the passport shows the surname, given name, and not a first, middle, and last name. I need y'all to understand that. First name or the surname always appears first, always. It always appears first. Since a person's middle name or suffix is not considered a part of the legal name by the SSA, a middle name shown as a part of the given name or suffix shown as part of the family name can be omitted or entered in the middle name suffix fields of the enumeration system. If the applicant has a given name with multiple parts and does not allege having a middle name, then the multiple parts should be entered as the first name. Okay, so I just showed you proof of what the surname and given name is and how the Social Security Administration does not recognize it. So then why are these companies identifying you with the first, middle, and last name? Natural people don't have middle names. We don't have first names. We don't have last names. All we have is a surname and a given name. U.S. legal persons have first, middle, and last names in that order. Anytime that someone is making reference to the first name, middle name, and last name, they're speaking to the U.S. legal person. And that is not you. That's your legal representative. That is your U.S. person that you are in use of. You are a natural person in use of a U.S. person. That's the concept. That is the concept that we have to wrap our minds around. You are not your legal representative. You are a natural person in use of a legal person.